love the way they knit. Yeah. Now what you got in your bag? Now what they got in their bag? Now what you got in your bag? Now what they got in their bag? They got the tapestry needles. They got the stitch markers. They got them stitch holders. And you know they got them row counters to keep them on track because they the KWA. They got the measuring tape. What you got in that bag? What you got in that bag? They got the needle caps. They got them circular needles. They got them double point needles. What you got in that bag?
Hello, welcome to the Knitters League podcast. I'm Julie.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Elissa.
And we're the Knitters League.
Yay!
So we come to you from Tallinn, Connecticut.
We are filming the podcast because we love to chat about knitting.
Yeah, and we hope to inspire you.
Yeah.
So we're just four friends. We've come together to share our love of knitting.
Yep. Except Lori and Elissa are cousins.
Yes.
But they're friends too.
But they're friends too.
They're friends too.
Are you friends? Are
Yeah.
you friendly?
Yeah.
Yeah, they better be.
Yeah, we're my sister, her and I were the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
So she's like
So,
a sister.
well, I mean, not
I'm the
Musketeers,
leader.
but, you know, that's what they call us.
Awesome.
They. Anyway.
That's what we're called. Whatever.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, Knitters League.
Yep.
And we have our individual accounts as well.
Yep. Yes. So yes, you can find me at Vegaboo on Instagram.
eSailor13.
Oh my god, I think I'm Julie Bugs. What am
You
I?
are.
You're Jewel Bugs.
Jewel Bugs
Jewel
or
Bugs.
Julie Bugs?
Jewel Bugs.
It is Jewel Bugs?
Jewel, is it Jewel?
Should I
underscore
clarify
Bugs?
Vegaboo BOU?
I'm going to put it on the screen.
Okay.
And on Ravelry.
Yeah, we're on Ravelry,
on
but
Ravelry.
we're not so active there.
I'm definitely not active.
We try our best.
I
We try our
don't
best.
check out the group section,
No.
but I check out my personal,
I go through
Ravelry
spurts.
page.
Yeah.
Me too. And I feel
Like
bad.
I love all the friends that have,
I love
Yeah,
that.
I love that too. And I look at friends' projects and their finished objects, and I do enjoy that too.
Yeah, it's actually I felt like I've received so many friend requests on Ravelry that it upped my game, and I actually posted some new projects in there, or old projects as new projects because I'm so bad at posting my projects. But yeah, so I know that's exciting.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So today is March 10th,
March 10th.
Yeah.
Saturday, March 10th.
and it's episode
17.
Hey,
17.
Awesome.
I can't wait till we get to the 20s. I don't know. I
I
feel
know.
like
That's fancy.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
then
getting
we're
rid of your
legit.
and it's also like leaving behind the teenage years, because 20 was a good
Teenage
year.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20?
20, yeah, when you're officially not a teen, you know?
I don't know.
Actually, I was a little depressed at 20.
I wasn't settled.
Because we
down.
weren't 21 yet.
Well, no, I
think
just felt
30 is
like
better than 20.
I
Me
felt like
too,
I was
me
getting
too.
old already, and that was only 20.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I think it was a little. I liked 40 better.
40's better. I think every year gets better.
I
I
love
25.
Yeah,
I'd like to go back there.
yeah.
I just think every year.
I do too. I agree. I love every year too.
Though I do miss when the kids were little. Most parts of it.
Some.
Most,
I
just
miss
the
it
cute
too.
part, like when they were sleeping. I miss those, when they're little and sleeping.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I miss being skinnier.
Oh, well,
Yeah, well, I'm over it because I'm clearly gonna eat some
She
junk
looks fabulous.
Yeah.
Right, everyone?
We're all great. I mean, come on. This is as good as it's going to get, I think.
today. Is it? Oh
Yes.
God.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Well, just think, when you're 50 and you
Yeah.
look back at 40,
That's
you're
what
going to
I'm
be
saying.
like, don't you ever do that? Like, you take pictures.
Because you're never satisfied
and you're like,
with
I don't look
yourself.
good. And then you look again 2 years later, like,
No, I know
that.
Because when
You're
you're
right.
15, you're not happy.
Yeah.
When you're 20, 25.
You're right,
Even
Sophia.
on your wedding day, you're like, oh.
Oh, yeah, I
and
think that.
So that's why I'm like, it's good
oh,
as
I
it's
wish
going
I
to
had to do
get.
over for my...
And I don't mean that in a
Makeup
bad
and-
way.
No, I know what you mean. It's
I
like
mean that.
as good as it's gonna get as far as youth, but as far
Yeah.
as muffin top goes, I think I can improve.
Well, I mean.
We all can improve.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm
Yeah.
enjoying who I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you, Lori.
We love you too.
Give yourself a hug. Yay!
Okay.
All right. All right. Enough of the cheese.
weird.
Cheesy cheese, Knitters League.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's been a long time.
It's
I
been
know.
a little bit.
Well,
Sorry, we
it's
missed
4 of
you.
us. It's
four of
really
us. It's
difficult
just
for us to
hard.
get together
Yeah,
sometimes.
just we have a lot going on.
I mean,
activities.
ideally, I'd like to do this every other week, but it doesn't always.
Sometimes
work out.
we have that where we can.
Right. Yeah.
There's been times,
Yeah.
but then there's other times where we're like, oh my God, we haven't podcasted in over a month.
Well, you know what does it to us? Our school vacations. break us.
Yeah.
Because once vacations come into play, we're either doing something, going somewhere, or something, we have children, or whatever it is, and I feel like it gets interrupted by
There's
things
always a good reason.
that typically happen around
No,
times when
for
people have
sure.
time, you know? So
I mean, between the 4 of us, we have 11 children. So what are we talking about first, my dears?
Finished objects.
Finished
right?
objects.
objects.
Yes.
We all have some.
We
Yes,
do.
we do.
We do.
So should I start?
I think you should.
I know, because
I think
I'm
this is-
wearing it.
Yay! It's so nice. I love it. The colors, everything.
Oh my god, I love this sweater.
looks good
It's
on
the
you.
Zweig, and it's all Madeline Tosh, and I've called the color, I've said the colors a couple times, but I've messed them up once or twice. This is called Oscuro, not Havana. I said that was what
Oh,
it was
wow,
called.
okay.
And which means dark, and then in Spanish. And then this is called Horoscope. So I'm going to stand up.
And they're both Madeline Tosh.
They're both Madeline Tosh. And I did a little bit of a right here length, whatever that's called. Not cropped.
Like hip.
A hip length.
Hip length, yeah.
And I chose to do that because I saw on Ravelry people's finished products, and of course there's so many beautiful Zweigs out there.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Oh my god, it made me wonder if mine was good enough in terms of color work. But anyway, a lot of people went longer, and it didn't look bad on them, but I really wanted mine to look like that picture that Caitlin Hunter had with hers on the floor, where it looked like it was like a good kind of like right at the hip. And I'm realizing that that's a look I need. Like, I don't have a long torso, and I gotta just stop trying to hide myself a little bit and make it appropriate. So I made a medium, which I'm glad I did. And the only thing I did differently was I tapered the sleeves. It calls for just going straight, and then you just, when you get to the ribbing, it actually does a knit one, knit two together to get to the tighter, so it kind of gives, I think, like a blousier look.
Yeah.
I was kind of not sure how I was going to feel about that, or if it was going to be too big, because I could see it was already on the roomy side. So I went 25 stitches. I decreased 2, did 25 rows, decreased 4. Decreased 2. Sorry, my mistake. And then did another 25, decreased another 4, and then did another 25, and then I did the ribbing. And I didn't block this yet. I steam blocked it just to kind of get just to get it nice and laid out right. And I gave the sleeves a little bit of a stretch. So this is pretty true to what the length is without blocking. And I didn't, nothing blocked on the length either. And the other thing I did by mistake, which I'm glad I did, was the stars, the cabling that's on the body. It's supposed to stagger, kind of be like, 2 and then
good.
one like
Kept
this.
with it.
And I did it all in rows because I messed up. And let me tell you, I'm
as long
glad
as you stick with that pattern, yeah.
I like it. I mean, I think
I can't tell the difference.
I like it. I don't know if I'd say I'd like it better, but I definitely love
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks great.
I love it.
I know. And I didn't do them on the sleeves. That was the other thing I didn't
Which
do.
I don't think it needs
Which
on
I don't
the sleeve either.
For me, I didn't need it. I liked it on the body and just kind of kept the body of the sweater special. I also was being lazy. So just to be real here, I just didn't want to deal with it because it breaks, like it's a little bit of
it's not as
a disruption in your mojo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, I think it looks
And,
great.
yeah,
You
it's
kept
great.
it going.
I'm glad you did it on the body.
You
but-
finished.
yes, and
Yeah.
I love how it fits. I love the sweater.
too. It's a great sweater.
I have a girl crush on Caitlin Hunter.
That's okay.
I think a lot of us do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm so excited to make the rest of her stuff, which I have yarn for. So anyway, so this is it.
Awesome.
I think this is my best sweater.
I love
It's
it. I
great
think it is
feeling
your
it.
best fitting. I love the colors.
Best
And
fitting, best
Did you
color.
say what yarn that is again?
This is Madeline Tosh, the twist, I believe. So it has a little bit of nylon in it.
Okay.
Yeah, the twist has nylon in it, right?
Yep.
Sophia?
I think it does. I
Yeah.
think it does.
So,
Yeah.
and let me tell you, it did not require as much yarn as it calls for.
Okay.
I usually run into that, but
But you never know. Sometimes it's like,
I
why?
know.
Why is this? Like, this is like I have a good. So let's see. I
so
used.
how many skeins of the?
Okay, I bought
Yeah.
3 of the burgundy, and I bought 1 of the this whitish color with all the speckling. This clearly I didn't use half. I used half of it maybe. For the top and the color work that happens here with the burgundy and a little bit to here, because remember that skein I had a hot mess of?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I basically got as much as I could out of it. And then when I got to the body, I switched skeins because I was worried. I didn't want to switch skeins in the middle.
Okay.
So I switched skeins where you pick up the color again because whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then with that skein, I did pretty much the whole sleeve up until this point of my ribbing. And then I switched to my other skein. So I literally have pretty much more than half of one skein left, plus whatever hot mess I got going on at home, and a little bit like that I managed to unravel. So I think I only used like maybe 2 skeins.
That's unbelievable. That's great.
This is like a
though.
3 skein sweater, I think. I really believe that.
Well, you also cropped it a little bit. Not cropped it, but shortened the length a little bit. So.
Well, it called for 13.5 inches or something in length, and I think I pretty much got there, or I stopped, like, I don't think I cropped it too much more.
Okay.
So I think it was pretty true to the pattern.
Wow.
Awesome.
Well, it looks great. I really,
you.
really love it.
I love this sweater.
Yeah,
I love
really
it.
pretty.
So
For sure.
thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, that's
I don't
fine.
have
I mean,
anything
that's
else.
a good accomplishment.
Well, thank goodness there's 4 of us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right? There's other podcasters that, and I've got this finished object. Oh, and let me show you this finished object.
Yes.
Right? So,
But there are also some that are just slower and just show works in progress. So
yeah. And that's okay.
because I had to. Well, I'll talk about me when they get to me. But anyway,
I have 2 finished objects.
Oh.
2 FOs. I'm wearing one.
I love this.
Kyler test knit. I don't believe it's out yet.
Really?
No, it should be coming out soon. Which way is it?
Whole,
This way.
oh
Turn
my
it on.
god!
and you made this in
Gosh.
14 days. You said.
Yeah.
You must have been knitting on this like a
I
banshee.
know.
She was.
my
She
God,
was.
I've done
She did not want to mess up and disappoint. Right.
Right. I was like, I'm not going to be.
Holy shit with the cashmere.
I know. That's.
I want to just swear.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh.
So tell us what
You
yarn
learned
is that?
So this is the Manhattan yarn, and it is.
Holy cow!
It's a big shawl. It is
It's gorgeous.
in marigold. I can't remember the percentage. If they want to say
It was a
70 merino, 30 cashmere.
Yeah, it was. It was a good chunk of cashmere.
So
And it's perfect. Look at your lace.
yeah, so I love it.
Wow.
It's beautiful, Lisa.
My friend, she's like, so I'm gonna buy yarn, and you're gonna knit me one. Okay, thanks. I'm like,
I don't know about that.
well, I mean, I don't mind because it does go by quick. but
I'm all
it's-
about like new.
It's
I'm like,
big. Well, she's gonna have to wait for a while because she just got her hat. So
How about you do this? You buy her some knitting needles.
Yeah.
And teach her how to knit.
There you
That's
go.
what I would do.
Yes.
Man, I want this.
I think I wanted to.
Can I try it?
yeah, oh, absolutely.
Okay, let me try it on. This is how I definitely know.
And
How did you wear
I
it?
put it on the front. I mean, well, you can wear it a bunch of different ways. You can like wrap it like a true shawl, kind of like from the back.
No.
I put where the big
It's pretty.
corner is and wrap it around.
God,
I love it.
I look good.
I think I love the color too.
I love it. I like it a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Such a warm color. I
Oh
really, really
my
like
gosh. Yes.
It's cozy.
it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Try this on.
I love it.
And while you do that, I'm going to just grab this guy.
Okay. I've got fur hanging off of me for some
This
reason.
little guy
What's
who's
up with that?
living
What?
in your...
Oh, was a spider?
Yeah.
No way. Was it?
Yeah, it's
That's
a little...
cool.
Oh, little
Good
spider
Join
on the
us.
I have
podcast.
no aversion to that.
No, I don't
one
kill
of those-
spiders.
Yeah, I don't kill spiders. I only kill mosquitoes and ticks.
it like this and we made
Yeah, I'll kill fleas too.
I have flea too. Thank you.
Oh my god. Isn't it just feel good around your neck?
Wow, this yarn is awesome. But the weight of it,
Yeah.
and the feel, the drape,
Yeah.
Right.
it's elegant.
Yes.
It's really elegant.
This is a pashmina, you know?
I love it.
This is a pashmina.
This is like something you'd find at one of those shishi stores, those
Yes.
boutique-y ones,
Yes,
like
I
in
agree.
on the Cape.
And buying that yarn at the fill a bag 50% off, great value. So that cost me like $57.
Right, which normally
We're
would
all like, whoa.
which is kind of crazy when you think like that would have been $114.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why it would cost right. If
Right.
you went to Shishi place, that's exactly
That's
what
what-
you paid for it.
Oh,
or
I think
more.
you would pay more.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those boutiques
Yeah.
on the beach. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's beautiful.
Some destination place.
It's beautiful, Lisa.
It's gorgeous.
This is like someone better ask you that like where'd you get that? Oh, that's so cool or pretty, and you'd be like, I made it. Like that's
I
one
love
of those
it.
glory moments. Okay, so I'm gonna make that.
I love it. Me too. I think
That's on my
I'm gonna-
list.
What's going on over here?
It's just your weaving.
I know what we have. Oh, it is. They just cut.
Yeah, they come. They pop out every once in a
They
while.
do,
That's
but I
fine.
love it.
Linus
We have a
is here.
visitor.
Come here.
So I don't know how I did this.
He
Okay.
looks like a lion.
So, and then my other FO, which by the way was started a year ago.
Come here, Linus.
That's,
Hey.
So I
Hey, let's see.
said that I was going to make a sweater for my friend.
Oh, you finished campsite.
And her birthday, I started after her birthday. Her birthday's on the 13th of March, which is a couple days away. And I told her, when did I start before? This was
last VKL.
This was last year.
Not this last one, the last one.
Yeah, so I started it before March. Okay, so it has been a year. Truly. So I'm like, you know what? I really need to finish it for her birthday this year so I did.
Yeah, empty promises are not fun or good.
It's the campsite.
Oh, we love
campsite.
It feels nice.
that.
This is that yarn that was like that bag yarn.
No way.
Hey, he's eating your sweater.
I know
Sophia.
he does. This kitty is so bad. Okay, let me tell you.
Let's show the kitty.
My cat.
He,
Speaking of,
he has to cut yarn with his teeth. I don't know why he does it.
because he's a cat. That's what I've been told.
Our
I have
kitties,
I have a
Never
cat
asked
that so when I block, so this is what happened with the sweater. Not anything bad, but I was blocking it.
Ooh.
And we had a snowstorm a couple days ago. Big snowstorm. We ended up losing power. I blocked it before we lost power. However, because we lost power, it's kind of like my brain was, whatever, not
Your
really.
brain lost power?
Yeah, kind of. So I left it there thinking
I just got it. That was a delayed reaction.
I was just thinking I don't know what I was thinking. Like the cat wasn't going to lay on it. It's like he senses that there's a garment blocking somewhere and will lay on it. No, and I didn't normally.
That's good.
Well,
So wait,
he's a long
what
fur.
what is the long story version of this long story?
It's almost over. So I usually put a towel over. I didn't. Anyway, I wake up in the morning and there's a fuzzball on it. So
At least he didn't eat
telltale
it or
signs.
anything.
And then he pulled one of these things, which I fixed somewhere along the lines. I got so mad. Oh my god! Let him out!
My cats like to attack the blocking mats. She likes to
Feels like a fingering weight.
I know, I love it.
Well, so
It's so pretty.
This is
this
nice
was a light
yarn.
This
This
was a
is
light,
really nice.
definitely a light DK
Okay.
because
It's so pretty.
my campsite definitely feels thicker.
Yeah, mine does
Yeah,
too.
mine is.
You
all
did
Brigo,
worsted.
and I did worsted.
I did
Okay.
worsted.
So
I'm gonna make another one.
Can we
soon.
talk? Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to make another one too because I
too.
feel like mine wasn't great. But let's say something about this yarn. This is the yarn that was like you paid $38 for 2 skeins.
It was, I don't remember, but it was a good deal.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like, or $50 or something.
Something like that.
But it was enough to do a whole sweater.
I have extra, yeah.
This is like really
Yeah.
cheapy yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's soft.
It's so soft. But I
It grows.
want to say it's amazing the difference. So we've all made this sweater. But I didn't use the yarn that it called for. I used worsted weight. But I think
So did I.
the difference of the drape and the texture
Yeah,
of the
that's why I wanna
pattern
make it again with DK.
of the finished object is really distinct with an appropriate yarn.
Yeah, why did we were so
I did
bad
it.
about that.
I did that. It was my idea. I'm so
No,
dumb.
but we
Anyway.
all kind of used to do that a lot. You think about how much I'm
Well,
like,
'cause I
Because
think-
we had a lot of worsted weight. We had a
Yeah,
lot
me
of
too.
DK.
And I didn't want to buy yarn.
Yeah, so
I
we're
was
trying
like,
to get this.
well, I think the way I did it was like, I don't want to make things out of fingering. Like, hello, that little teeny yarn.
Yeah.
Who knits with that? And now, of course,
That's
you
what-
know, that's what
Yeah.
I'm like. I'm drawn to those patterns.
But
more.
it's really, really pretty.
well, I also
really
made the
like it.
cuffs a little longer, just because
Like
I
a
felt
long
like
cuff,
I
yeah.
wanted them to be a little longer, and I didn't measure the collar. I just did.
So we don't know what brand yarn.
I can't remember, and I meant to
Okay.
remember because they
It's-
were at VKL again. But
They're always there. They you know where they are if you went to VKL. They're in one of well, I can't remember which floor, if it was the first or the second floor of the 2 floors, but in the
can't remember
corner,
either.
and it's they're almost like they have like 3 or 4 booths, and it's
Yeah,
like all
yeah.
like
it's
just
hanging, not skeined up,
not
skeined up. Is that
yeah
right?
big like
not-
the big hanks of yarn are just like there. And
Yeah.
you just kind of it feels like you're
By
buying
color,
by weight.
it's
or
like-
How
something.
about that for a promotion?
Yeah.
The store that's.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know. Well, I feel bad too because we went there
Well,
this
maybe
year,
next
and I was
year.
like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is where I bought it last year, and I was like, I'll remember that name. Nope.
You know, and this
Should
is a
take a
good
picture.
lesson because we sometimes get so fixated on the names of what yarn we buy, and I think like this is a good example of a place that's probably sells a lot of yarn and is good yarn and probably is known by many people.
They're from Maine.
But they're
know
not
that.
like this like
Right.
big
Super popular,
Yeah, like
right,
oh, I have to
right.
have it. And sometimes I wonder like how much we don't purchase based on advertising.
Or
To
hype.
know it.
Yeah, the hype, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a good. I like this yarn.
really
now I'm
pretty.
like I should buy yarn from there.
That's where we saw the piano dress.
Right. That's
Yes,
where
I remember
that's
that
where
piano
I wanted to get the piano dress.
dress.
So anyway,
Gosh,
but that
darn
came
it.
out nice.
Awesome.
So I'm
Glad you're
excited to having lunch with her on Tuesday.
done. Give it that. Well, you'll get a picture of her in it.
I think,
maybe?
yeah, we'll need a picture of her in
Yeah.
it. For sure.
That's awesome.
And then,
Excellent. You're a good friend because I'm not making anything for anyone.
No, me neither.
Well, I still have Mike's vest. His birthday is April 9th. Oops. That won't be done.
Yes, it will.
Oh, Father's Day.
Oh my God, I have to knit it. I haven't touched
Father's
it.
Day. Father's Day.
Yeah, Father's
Well, anyway.
Day. Thanks. I like pushing it up. Thanks. And then
well.
I'll miss Father's Day and then I'll be like Christmas again.
Christmas.
Great.
Christmas.
Well, I wouldn't be wearing it on Father's Day anyway.
That's right.
It's too hot.
It's all good.
But so that's all I got for FOs.
Okay. Well, those are both really
Yeah,
awesome.
good job.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I finished my Swancho.
Yay, Swancho!
And I
I
said
love
I wouldn't
it.
wear it for this podcast, but I am.
Why
not?
Well,
did you
remember,
say-
Laura's like, "You'll wear it next time." I'm like, "No, I will not."
Yeah, well,
I
she was
don't
so
know.
bitter
You did.
about
I'm
it.
I was
leaving.
mad
Now
about
you're-
it.
You
Yeah.
can stand up.
So here's what happened. So first of all, I had so many people comment on the video
Of
our
last
podcast.
episode. Yeah.
And then I had people actually send me notes on Ravelry, like these long notes, just like showing support and how they've been in that same spot where they didn't feel like knitting and how they got over it. Like a lot of people said, let's switch to crocheting or just put it down. Like someone said, go through your stash and like organize it. And I listened to those people and I did all that. Like I took my
You fell in
time.
love.
Yeah, well, first of all, I did want to finish this. I knew that. I knew I wasn't going to not finish this. So I just slowly knit it. Like I would only knit like if I was waiting for the kids after school while they play. Or, soccer. I
Because
wasn't
at
like,
that point, it was just knitting. No, like any.
yeah.
Really?
So I was like, well, I'm just sitting here anyway. I'll knit. But I wasn't like how I usually do it. Like, oh, I can't wait to knit today and knit. So I was just like, I'm going to finish this. And I did.
And it looks great.
It does.
And I just, to tell people what I did with the, loose.
So Julie ran out of yarn.
Yeah.
If you didn't watch last podcast, and
Just a little bit. So some
Just
of
a
these
little
little
bit.
points, the pinks was missing. I snipped the floats to have yarn there. Anyway, so I just reinforced all those areas. There's only actually 5 that were really bad. So I just used scrap yarn and just, how you would do it if you dropped a stitch on a sweater and you found it later. And just like wove it in. And just use some friction because this is like sheepy wool and it will just kind of
felt on
stick-
its own.
yeah, felt
maybe.
on its
Yeah.
own. So that's what I did, and yeah, so I'm so happy with it.
I'm happy
It's
with
perfect.
it too.
It's
Love
so
it.
pretty.
Yeah, and this again is it's the Ninilchik Swancho by Caitlin Hunter, and this is the colors that Chrissy Glass made with her Swancho, and I got the kit at Rhinebeck at the White Barn Farm booth. They had kits there, so yeah.
I love it.
I didn't really want to make this at first. Then I saw yours, and now I see yours, and it's kind of like, well, maybe I do.
And I'm making mine next.
Yes, yeah, I know. You mentioned like, I think that's the next one. But I'm not going to do it yet. I think I do want to do it now because it looks really cute on you guys.
It's so cute.
I really, actually, I was like, I want to do so many color work sweaters. It just gets.
I think that's what I'm
big. That's
addicted
what-
to too, is color work.
It's really fun, right?
It is fun.
It moves.
It makes it go
moves it along.
faster.
Gives it some interest.
Yeah.
Not that it's not interesting, but gives it a little extra.
Right. And I'm just like a medium speed knitter. So I think that's what I was getting frustrated with. I just want to produce more. And I've come to realize I'm going to knit what I can and be happy with it. I tore out, I think, like 5 works in progress. So I literally only have what I'm working on now. I'll show you later. Mike's vest, which I'm not really working on. 2 pairs of socks. That's it. Like that. Oh, and I have this bag. I'll show you. That's it. Like I'm not casting anything on.
How does that
Oh
feel?
no, there's one more. And it feels good. So good. Like that's what I needed to do. I needed to pull out things, that
Well,
weren't
maybe
making me
sometimes
happy.
maybe sometimes you just cast on something thinking you're gonna like it and
Yeah.
you just don't end up liking it. I mean, kind of like reading a book.
Yeah.
Right.
You start reading it and
Well, and you want to
It's hard to
like
get
you see
through
something
some
on
things.
Instagram and you're like, I want to make that. Like,
Yeah.
I want to do this. I want to make that shawl. Well, I can't make it all. So
Yeah, and I'm going to say, I'm where you're at right now. I need to finish my works in progress because if I don't, I get I feel like I get overwhelmed by the uncertainty of things too, like things that don't get finished or not knowing if I'll ever, like, why did I start this if I'm never going to finish it? So yeah, I'm trying to finish up my whips. So I hear you. And I want to make that, but I'm holding
Yeah,
tight.
you
I got to
gotta
do my
just-
comfy cardi. I got to finish
You
that.
know what's been
Yep.
helping me, and maybe you already do this, but I've been putting things, instead of casting on for things, I've been putting them in my queue on Ravelry. So I'm like, okay, that's my, instead of casting on. Like,
Okay.
This is like
You
up
feel
next.
like you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like you've started. 'cause-
Soon.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, you know what I do to get my fix? I set it up. I get my pattern ready. I skein up all my yarn. I see it, and it's there, and it's ready to rumble. So when I'm ready, like, I can just grab and go. Because you know that whole process of, like, winding your
process.
yarn
Yes.
and printing your pattern and getting
Setting
all
up
your
the project bag.
Yeah,
For
getting
me,
all
like,
your
getting the
needles.
notions.
Yeah. That in itself is a process. And sometimes you like, okay, I'm going to start today. But then you figure like an hour and a half later, you're still not starting. And that can kind of break your momentum. But so I kind of sometimes, when I want to get a little off task, I just set them up.
Yep.
That's smart.
Yeah. So I have a lot of to-goes ready.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. So
Well, these colors really suit you.
Yeah.
I have to
love
say
them,
that.
yeah.
I love it.
these colors.
I
They're
love it.
really, really pretty.
it makes me feel like I need to set up that bag
Right.
next.
Yeah.
Well, I loved making
I
it
think if I like
myself.
have like a long-term project in a bag, that's okay. And then like one I'm actively working on, you know? I
Yeah.
don't know. Like those are my socks though. Like I have, I haven't been working on socks.
Julie, that's the 5-color option,
Christy
right?
Glass
Because there's a 4-color and there's a 5. I think I bought yarn for a
she just-
4-color option.
And I just
Okay.
like I had a picture of hers and just followed that instead of like color 1, color 2. Just
Yeah.
what does Christy do next? That one. Okay.
And this is a DK sweater, right?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
right. So I have 4 colors. I bought for 4-color work.
Okay.
I'm wondering how it's going to change.
And I did the smaller size. So
Maybe.
and I have a whole skein left of the brown.
Wow.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah,
another
whole
green.
skein.
Maybe you don't have the green. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know
Green,
how.
but that
yeah.
that part.
Because the pattern's still the same, right? For 4 and 5. It's just
Yeah,
a matter
yeah.
of how
I don't know
how
How
you switch
you
it up.
use your yarns.
Color, yeah.
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 I'm glad I didn't have to think and I just copied someone else. It's easier for
But
me.
Yeah.
sometimes that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I knew I loved it, so.
Well,
But just want to say thanks to everyone who left a comment and was supportive. That was really awesome.
yeah, you
It
really
made me
did
feel
get
better.
a lot of
Yeah.
love.
You really
That's
did.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
nice.
And that makes us feel good too.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, as a group, for me, I felt good for you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That maybe others gave Julie the words of
Yeah.
encouragement that perhaps we didn't give fully.
Oh,
I don't
we
know.
totally-
Do you know what I mean?
Well, sometimes
Well,
you
we
need,
did.
sometimes it takes a village.
That's what
I
I'm
agree.
trying to say. Yeah. Not that we weren't supportive, but
It really helped.
you know,
like,
when something's not
fresh
going
perspective.
right, yeah, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
well,
bummer.
because someone said, have your friends help you knit it. And I always think I wouldn't really do that. But like if it was like a tribe of us who
Yeah.
all live near, I always think like, yeah, pass off a project,
We
I don't know. I
we should
really
do
like
one
that.
time.
I think we should have a joint project.
We should.
That was a great idea.
The traveling pants.
Yes!
The traveling sweater.
Could we,
Traveling sweater!
Yes.
Yeah.
But then who gets to keep it?
No, it travels.
No,
That's the
it
thing.
travels.
It
Okay, then we'll have it for a
travels.
month.
Oh, okay. So we knit on it
Okay, I
separate,
really want
and
to
then
do
we
this.
all.
I want to
Let's
do it too.
do this.
I do not want to do
We
sleeves.
should make
I'm
it
not doing
colorful,
sleeves.
so we each pick a color. Is
Yes.
that too crazy? Wait,
No, why? Who cares? This
Wait,
is a
what?
traveling sweater.
what? We should make it colorful, so we each pick a color.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, but
So
it
it
is
needs
one
a-
sweater.
Yes, one sweater.
Yeah.
We all knit on it, and we all switch.
Okay,
when we work.
pattern ideas. I think.
Yes.
And give us some pattern ideas and ideas.
Maybe, yeah, and think
Okay, I
about
love
like
this.
we are obviously different body styles, so
think a
maybe a
cardigan would be
cardigan.
good.
A cardigan would be good.
Yep.
Cardigans.
Yeah.
I think pullover we can make work.
We could make that work too.
I don't know.
definitely.
You really want to wear the size that I'm going to wear? You're so much
Yes.
smaller.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I
think a cardigan
is
is
a
a safe
more
would be good.
versatile.
Yes.
I'm growing a little bit.
All right. Yes.
I've got an idea.
Okay, so now this is awesome.
Yes.
This is
I love
really
it. Like,
awesome.
good idea. I
really
love it.
excited
I
Me
love it.
too.
I love it.
Oh my god, so this is brilliant.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Okay. Well, Stitches is in 2 weeks. We can buy yarn there.
Yes. Okay, so
So we
need
really
people
need-
to
Pick one
comment.
brand, and we'll figure out like what colors or whatever.
And maybe
Okay.
we don't have to think too much about. Maybe that's sometimes people like you're like, how do they come up with those colors? I wouldn't have thought about. Maybe we don't need to think about it too much. Just kind of grab something we gravitate to.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
We have a plan.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Me
Love it.
too.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I have a finished
Sophia,
object.
you have something?
Yes, Sophia.
do.
I want to see
I
those.
do. I finished my Morganite sweater.
So
Feel this, you
pretty.
guys.
Oh my god. This is the one that has alpaca in it.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
Oh, it's 100%
It's
alpaca.
all alpaca.
So nice. So it
Can you
grew.
believe this lace?
It grew.
But that's
Wow.
okay. I think it makes it comfy.
This is like
I like,
Okay, and how are you
so-
wearing it? Have you been wearing it out? Like I've
been wearing it out,
I like
and
it
I
just
just
flop.
let it hang.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay,
it was.
so this was intended to be just the lace at the top.
Yeah.
And so it's a bottom up sweater, so I had to modify the pattern with the numbers starting from the bottom to get to the lace numbers at the top. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And do the lace on the sleeves. So it was a little tricky.
So there's some serious thought going into this.
There's some thought, especially on the sleeves. Like you can see, I kind of
Keeps me warm.
gave up on the increases, and I didn't want to mess up the lace, so I just kept it plain.
I think that's perfectly cool.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love it. It gives a nice solid.
It does. It gives
I
it
like
a
that.
little...
Because
like
I
that
knew
too.
I had to get to a certain amount on the top, and I was starting from the bottom, so I knew I had to increase, but I didn't know how to incorporate the lace in those.
And it's under
increases.
the.
It is.
I love it,
like
and
so-
It's kind of like a cool detail, though.
I think it's a
know.
cool detail, and it also picks up on that raglan on the top,
Yeah, yeah.
which I like a lot.
So I don't know. I'm really happy with it. I
I'm
love it.
very
I love
happy
it, and
with
it's so
it.
soft. And
Yes.
this is again yarn I bought from the Fill-A-Bag sale. Not this time, but
Last
a couple
year.
years or
a couple
so.
years
Yeah,
ago.
is it a couple?
It was last
Yeah.
January. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it
I
last
think it was
January?
last January. Yeah.
Or the one before that. We
I don't
missed
think
one
I did.
year.
Yeah,
We
you
missed
probably
one year.
went to that one.
I think we missed one year.
Yeah.
Because they do 2 a year.
They
So.
do two
No, but we
year.
missed the one January. I think it was from the year before that.
I've actually only bought from the Fill-A-Bag sale once.
Oh, okay.
And
so
this
that
is
was
the
last
one
January.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember,
Anyway.
we had a snow
And I bought the
storm. We had to pick up the kids
Noro,
early.
and I bought,
remember.
yeah. Anyway, but can you smell the soap?
Oh,
The
God.
tough woolens?
Oh, I love.
I'm gonna have to get that.
This is what I was dying to do with this, but of course
I like
I didn't black it yet. So
This should be the thumbnail. Everyone smell.
that smells so good.
Isn't that so nice?
I love that. I want more of those.
I mean, it
bars.
still has that alpaca-y kind of smell, but
Do you think so?
I know what
bit.
you're saying. I see what
you know
you're
what I
saying.
mean?
A little bit.
But
It
it's
smells
still,
fresh.
It's so yummy.
I love it. I love.
Okay,
love,
Elissa, pop it on.
Oh, come on.
Go, Elissa, go.
No, Elissa.
I don't want to clash
It's
it.
a good. It's a good blue shirt with
That's
that.
what I was thinking. Elissa, perfect. Okay, you might have to stand up and jam that on. Yeah.
Here, we'll do a little,
Get yourself
Yeah.
a
little
fork.
kneel here.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, yeah.
Stand up.
Well,
So they can see the
it's-
body too.
Yeah, so, okay, so because
Oh my God, that's so
it's alpaca
pretty.
and I modified it, the neckline kind of grew.
I love it. I want that.
I do too.
The neckline.
I think I'd wear that.
But I like it. I like the
like
the little
that.
I like it
hanginess
too.
of it.
I was debating to do an overlap.
You know what? I love that cozy like wrap thing.
That's why I love effortless.
I have
Yes.
worn this sweater a ton already. I have to tell
Really?
you.
And I
Yeah.
like how it creates like a little lapel.
Yes, it does. I don't know. It just
and-
really
well, you know, I love that
grew,
color.
and I love the size of the sleeves. I think I
Yeah.
love the length.
And for those
Yeah.
who want like a little like shawl
could put
pin.
yeah, I was
Yep.
thinking about that too. A shawl
Even like
pin.
a button or something if you want.
And I don't know about you guys, but when you knit sleeves from the bottom up, don't you always feel like it's iffy with the size because
Yes.
you can't do
I
it?
always
done
mess
it.
that up.
Oh yeah, no. That I always feel like, oh, is this going to be enough? And I try to jam it, and I'm so happy with the way they came out.
Yes.
They're good. It's a good amount.
It's nice.
I love it.
So cozy.
Yeah. It's a good big.
It's a good big. So this
Yeah.
is Juniper
Juniper
Moon
Moon.
Farms alpaca. I think it's called Harriet Heathers.
I think you're right. Yep.
I
think
love
that's
that.
what I
love the
made my
color,
getting
too.
warmer out of.
I love
And
the
I
color.
don't remember the name of the color, but
Chartreuse.
yeah, or like apple green. That's all I've got.
Good job.
I know. I'm really happy with it. I really like it,
I love
and
it
it's
too.
so soft.
It is super
can't
soft.
get over
I
it.
love alpaca.
It's almost as soft as cashmere.
Oh yeah.
I need to make you know what I'm trying to say. Alpaca.
Yeah. I just need
Something.
to tell myself go small. Go small.
Well,
go
I did.
small.
I don't know if you guys remember when I showed it last time, but I really did go small. Remember, I was afraid it wasn't going to fit.
It was,
But I know that lace.
That's
grows.
right. Because I remember when I met you for lunch and you were like done with the body. I was like, oh, that looks small, but you're like 100% alpaca.
Plus lace. Lace always grows
Yeah.
too when it blocks out. So
Yeah,
It's a
my
good
campsite I
gamble.
made out of alpaca, and I wish I'd made that sweater smaller. I think I'm going to try to shrink it a little bit, see if I can manage to do that somehow.
so this is Morganite, and I got it from one of the Pom Pom quarterlies.
I love that you made a pattern from Pom Pom.
Yeah.
There was such great patterns.
There's so
and
many
I haven't
patterns.
made one
Yeah,
yet.
there are
They
a lot
have
in
so
there.
many beautiful
I
patterns.
know. Why don't I go in there more often? I have a couple. I know.
there are just so many patterns.
I agree.
Yeah. speaking of, what do we have for our whips?
Whips. Yes, whips.
Well, I have a lot of whips that I've talked about already, and so I don't have anything
you
formally
just
to
finished
discuss.
that.
Yeah, I just finished this. I have the Comfy Cardi. I have the Doodler. I have True.
From
Yeah,
1942.
don't. Yeah.
That sweater, I need to talk about that because I need to remind myself that
you
it's
have
there. I have Perkins Cove, which is a linen sweater. I need to finish that.
With that
I-
green?
Yes.
I love the
I need to
color.
do
And that's
that.
also juniper.
That might be a good
Moon
one
Farm.
to get going.
No,
for
that
spring.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's Zooey. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Zooey.
yeah, I
and
remember.
then yeah, I have a few things in there. Yeah, I got to do some stuff. So I have a lot of
It's
whips.
exciting
I don't
to
have
think
any
what
here.
you're going to work on.
I know.
Like concentrate on.
That's what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to concentrate. So anyway, and then I just realized how much yarn I've kind of bought recently, and I'm like, whoa, I can't wait to make stuff with this, like the
know.
Shibui cables,
Yes.
like that
Chainette.
the chainette.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but I still don't really have any whips to share. That's okay.
I mean,
is okay.
I also already showed Doodler.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a little bit more done on it.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm almost, okay,
I
so
love this color
is-
combo.
I actually have one more wedge to go. After I finish this wedge.
I saw a finished
Beautiful.
one. Hannah at school has a finished one she wore.
Oh, she
Yeah.
made it.
And there's, you pick up and you do some sort of like
Yeah.
cabling.
Yeah, the wavy.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh.
This
that's
one
The
has a
cabling comes on the
cable
Oh, it's on
top.
this side.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
top.
So it's
Yeah.
not down here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's that.
It's
like
pretty.
I said, I have a couple more rows on this to go. And then another wedge. And then I'll start the cabling in the purple. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really proud of you for.
and I kind of
Going
feel
outside
like
the box.
And I would have been farther, but like I said, I was doing the test knit for, and I didn't knit on this at all for 2 weeks.
I like your project bag. You do.
I don't even know. I think,
Some yarn came in from a gift, like a yarn.
yes, I got.
But they're the
this
great
was
little bag, those little like
If it works.
like lingerie bags
Yeah.
to wash
That's
with,
what
you
it
know.
looks like.
Yeah, that's totally what it is. Actually, it's.
We have these for sale. I'm not just kidding.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And
There's something else in
then
here?
I
There's
do-
secret?
No, I don't have any secrets.
Oh, I have a secret.
What?
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, I have a secret. I've
Okay,
finished
well,
3 more
oh,
sweaters.
So I have. I'm doing that 9 for 2018. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. I
I
didn't post
am
it.
going
I'm
to be
scooching for it.
doing.
Wait, 9 for 2018?
Yeah.
Yeah, you picked 9 things you definitely want to
Darn
finish.
it, I want to do that.
So-
can I do the whips I already have?
Only if you started it this year.
Oh, well. There goes that
There
plan.
goes that plan. So.
I say you could be more flexible than that. I think it does count.
So I have another shawl.
Why not? Okay,
Oh yeah, this is the yarn you got.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Havana. This is Madeline Tosh Havana.
Ooh, na na.
Yeah. Totally. So this is, I don't know, is there a
I
picture
love
of
this
here?
color.
Yeah,
Yes,
give
this
me-
is Sunwalker.
Sunwalker. Let's see.
So
and
are you purposely trying to do like out of your comfort zone
colors?
colors?
They're not
This is
really.
a gift.
This is fun. This is funny because
this
these
is
are
the
not
one you-
out of
like,
our
is that-
comfort zone.
This is not out of my comfort zone.
This is her. You don't. You
This
think
is-
so?
No, I don't know. This is totally a color I would pick.
Yeah. This is it.
Well, I mean, you usually are picking, you know.
I'm trying to show you guys that there is no comfort zone. It's just what I gravitate towards.
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
So that's why I'm doing things
Tomato.
that are not.
Tomato.
And then so
I'm not
you saw-
commenting. I'm keeping really quiet.
But this is very. I think this is
It's
similar to what you have.
It is similar,
on.
but so here's the deal. I got the needles and the Havana yarn as a gift from my husband and children for my birthday. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to find a shawl that I'm going to use the needles on. So I'm like, I am using those needles with that yarn. So they were size 5, and it was kind of a little difficult to find a shawl that used a 5. Not like completely, just like one that I liked. So I found this one, and because I don't have actually enough yarn, I'm going to add the brown here. Backyard Fiberworks. And this will be like the lacy part.
Nice.
So that is that. And then I think that's it for my whips, actually.
Yay,
tell you the truth.
whips for Elissa.
That's it. But I have a lot that I need to do. I have a lot that I need to do to get my 9 for 2018
Yeah.
done. So far, I've got 0 of them completed.
Well, no pressure. Don't do that to
Pressure.
yourself.
But 2 in the works.
I'm gonna put the pressure on myself and then be a failure.
Yeah, I just, you know what, I kind of
Don't
was
say
gonna
that.
do. I wrote down like 9 things, but like I said, I can't do that to myself. Like, so they're just like, this is what I like for this year.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
We get it
there's
done.
so many that I've
Awesome.
wanted to make that I have a lot have yarn for. So
Yeah. If you could do it,
Do it.
do it.
I
do it.
I plan on getting yarn at Stitches for some of those projects.
That's
so
in 2 weeks. I thought that
so
was
excited.
in like a month.
I know. Time flies, man. Time flies.
Right?
So what
Yeah.
we got here?
Okay, so after I finished my Swancho and took a little time off, like I said, I love
that color.
best are cardigans. And what I love working with worsted weight, DK probably too, or Aran. That's like my favorite. So I found a worsted weight cardigan. It's Rosemont by Hannah Fettig. Hannah Fettig.
I'm in the sun.
And that's from the Home and Away booklet she had out a few years ago.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and look, doesn't it look just like it's,
No,
it's
I think
similar.
yours is
think
more
this
apple
is-
green.
Yeah,
I think
this
that's
is,
chartreuse.
and this one is
This
absolutely
is
out of your comfort zone
not-
too.
You think so?
No,
So look at this awesome.
totally your color.
Anyway,
I know.
I'm just
I
about
love
done.
it.
I just
I
have
love it.
one
I
sleeve
love it
left.
too.
And this is Neighborhood Fiber Company yarn. I got this at Rhinebeck this past year.
With intention of lemongrass.
It was supposed to be for lemongrass by Hohi, and
I love it's. This yarn is so soft.
I love it too. I need to
Yeah.
buy more of their yarn. Which, by the way, my Swancho is
All
mostly
that.
that. Well,
Yeah.
and Madeline.
Okay.
That's what I paired it with. I had some Madeline.
Oh my gosh! Look at that neck.
yeah. So you do short
Ooh.
rows, so you get this big,
I'm like, ooh.
nice.
It's
Yeah.
so pretty.
Are we
over
gifting
there.
people stuff again? Because I want it.
You want So I'm so happy with that. So I've been enjoying this. Like this is like
A pleasure knit.
a pleasure.
Do you feel like
Okay.
you're getting
I
something
really
done, right?
just.
Did you do the button things?
Oh no, there's no button.
There are no
I
buttons
call it a
on
button
this.
band, but it's a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But there are no buttons.
So
There are
there's
no
fake
buttons.
What did
yeah,
you say?
Nope, this one
No
doesn't have
buttons.
buttons.
Yeah, they might call it button band, but there are no
so
buttons.
Yeah, I did call it a button band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you did. So you're just finishing out the sleeve and you're done.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
You are
So
I
so close.
love
So
it.
you always do one sleeve and then the
Yeah, I do a
collar.
sleeve and then I do the collar.
And
the
then do
collar
this.
took a long
That's
time.
a nice
and I actually
break.
enjoyed the ribbing. But like I really,
Did you use a stretchy bind off? Tell us about that.
what I do. I know I almost texted you guys like, what should I do? I do the. Oh no, I didn't. I was going to do that whole like do the Jenny stretchy one stitch and then do regular next stitch like so.
Yeah.
But I just like really loosely bound off, like really what they say. Like just be very
Yeah.
Generous.
generous with it. Yeah.
I've been doing a stretchy bind off on collars because
Yes.
when I didn't, it was tight at first. It stretched out a little bit after, but it wasn't like it's still like I wanted that extra stretch. So what I do is I do.
I think I did
so
it
say
right.
it's a 1x1 just because. So you knit one just to knit, and then you wrap it. So it's almost like a yarn over, but not really.
Yeah.
You wrap it, then you would do the purl, and then you would
That's a
cast
Jenny.
off. I don't know if it's the
That's a
exact
Jenny.
Jenny. Is it the
That's
Jenny?
a Jenny.
Similar, the Jenny.
The
you do
Jenny
wrap,
is a
the yarn
knit
over.
one,
Backwards
yarn over,
yarn over.
knit in, knit again, and then yarn, bind off,
Bind off, yeah.
and then that's a Jenny.
Cast off. I gotta do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't remember. There's so many.
And that's my favorite. Actually, I've tried a lot of stretchy bind offs.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that I'm not going to any other one because I feel like, look at my sleeves. This is stretchy. There's no flare.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing because
I don't like the
I wanna
flare.
eliminate the flare.
And I've tried a lot of different stretchy ones, and
I think
no.
I did the. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. So she's my girl, whoever she is.
Okay, so here
What else?
is another
back.
work in progress. I just stopped this. I haven't worked on this
So I have something in my eye.
for a long time, but it's
Zweig.
Zweig, and I'm trying to figure out the front here.
Friends wear the that's the back. Or no, this is the back. Yeah.
Yep,
this
there's
is
the back.
Yeah.
So here we go.
I like it.
I like it too.
Check
I
it
really
out.
like it.
I think you need to keep
Yep,
going.
I agree.
I love
Yeah.
it. Actually.
No, look at
No.
No, I like it.
I do too. I think
So-
like it's watercolor like.
It is.
I agree.
And it pulls the lace color very nicely.
here's
Yeah.
so this is the back. So here's what's happening. I had been alternating skeins, and then I realized there's a little bit of pooling happening, and it matches the lace here. But then I was like, well, maybe I need to not alternate skeins. Actually, like I'm thinking I don't need as much yardage as I thought. Like I could have maybe just had one skein for the whole thing, and I don't know.
I like
Do you
it,
think
Julie.
the speckles are pooling too much? This
I
is
don't
my
think
question.
they are. Well, if you're asking me, I like it.
I like it. I think it's landscape-like. I think it looks it looks like sediment of of earth. I think
I don't think
think it's
pooling
okay.
is always that bad.
I think it's okay. I don't love it, but I don't know if I hate it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I mean, I just love the yarn.
I'm being honest with you. I don't know if I...
And you could see, like, look, so
Yeah.
I'm alternating skeins. There's
So,
I
then
can
are you
see.
still
So
alternating
now
over here?
right, so then I stopped, you could say I stopped here.
But I think, I think you should just,
Sorry.
I mean, I think you're so
Maybe-
close. Why don't you even just make it short sleeves?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So,
Kara.
Kara from Nice and Knit did it
her
short
Sunset
sleeves.
Highway.
Yeah,
was-
And it's so cute.
And I'm
It's
debating
adorable.
doing a short sleeve
Okay.
myself.
It is adorable. I think you should just
Okay,
knit,
so not
just
this one. I'm sorry. She
do a
did
few
Sunset
more
Highway.
inches and make it short sleeve.
But I'm going to tell you something.
Because you know what?
It's gonna be tough.
It is a little tough. Like, I think it might be a weird short sleeve on this one.
Like you could do maybe like
I think try it on.
Maybe a
knit the
short-
bottom,
short
try
sleeve.
it on and see.
Yeah. I don't think
Okay,
you should stop.
okay,
You
so
still-
I-
you-
I think we need to ask our viewers, what should Julie do?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
I think it's a fair question to ask. I personally feel my vote. Let's vote and rate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
My vote is this is okay. This is would not be a favorite. I would definitely be disappointed, but I think you're so close.
Right.
And I think ripping back and knitting more would be hurtful.
okay.
So I think just finish it, short sleeves, call it a day.
You didn't do the pattern.
And I did not do the pattern.
Okay.
Yeah. Originally, I like...
So it calls for
I
that
did
this
no
little
star.
cabling.
Like the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now if I go back, maybe I will. Because the whole thing I had already started not... I don't know. Let's
Okay, so
Okay,
another
well, that's your
suggestion.
vote.
Another suggestion I have
that change
is
things up, I wonder?
you rip it back.
No.
That might... No, I
Rip
don't
it
think
back and buy a purple yarn like this color that matches and just knit it from this point down in a lavender yarn that matches.
Like a solid.
Like a tonal.
I'm
A
with you,
tonal.
though. I'm trying not to...
Okay, so
Fine,
that's
then.
the
That's my vote.
That's
my
Sophia's
vote, though.
That's
Okay.
vote A.
Okay.
Vote A.
Got it.
Elissa.
All right. So I like it. I think either way it would be a win-win because I don't think it looks horrible. It's all really preference.
Yeah.
Like I still like it, but if you decide that it's driving you that crazy because I kind of feel like it is.
Yeah.
I would just rip back and just continue with the one skein
One skein. Okay.
because
Because there is
So
one
you
skein.
feel she needs to rip back.
yeah.
Okay.
And start with
That's what we're talking about here.
start with a brand new. Do you have a new skein or wait?
No, so I'm going to have to try to figure out which one. I'll figure it out when I pull out which is the one that's the heavier green. And I'll use the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You could do that too.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
your
gonna
vote.
before I give my info, I want to ask you, how do you feel about my sweater?
Oh, I love your sweater.
So you love the sweater.
Yeah.
You want to now you know you really want to finish it because before you were kind of indifferent, maybe a little bit, just because you were so upset about this a little bit or not sure.
Yeah, I was surprisingly unupset about it. I was like, oh, that's a bummer.
But you're like, the sweater, whatever. You weren't like
Yeah.
attached to the sweater.
I have to say, like, yeah, like, this is like a light sweater. I really love heavier sweaters. So this would be a spring sweater, a very, very pretty one. So anyway.
Okay. I'm telling you from what I know now from my sweater
Yep.
that you should finish this sweater.
Okay.
I think this is everyone should make this sweater. I love this sweater, and I think knowing my body style, knowing your body style, this is a sweater I think that can work on everybody. So I think that's why you should make it.
Okay.
Okay. With that being said, if this were me, I would hate the pooling.
Okay.
You know how I felt about my Madewell. Yeah. I was really upset about my Madewell and the indifference and how I had to work that, and I had a little bit of pulling happening. However, I do feel like I wish the back was your front.
I know, the back I could live with. I like that.
Yeah, I do feel like it's not bother as a person from not being my sweater. Like I'm not disturbed by it that much. I don't know why. Although I know that I would be where you're at. So I guess if you want to rip back.
No,
if you
should she rip back?
Should she rip back?
That's what that's the first question.
I went surprisingly quite a long ways, even though realizing it was pooling, didn't I?
I guess like I'm not sure what to say because I'm not just like I feel like I'm not terribly like not in love with it. I kind of in some way I kind of think it's like a little artistic, like having those little chunks. But yeah, I think you're not gonna be happy because you already know you're not happy. I think you should rip back.
Well, maybe I could rip back, and that way I can do that detail. Maybe that will just
I don't think it's going to change it.
No, I agree.
No, she won't alternate though. She
No,
works
no,
back.
but what I'm saying is this detail is not going to change
not gonna
that from
change
happening
the
because
speckles.
it's still it's still going to, there's nothing.
No, but she's alternating, so this
I know, but
pulling is
she
happening a little
thinks
bit
that
more.
maybe it would deter.
Oh, I see.
And I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's not going to make a difference.
I
That
think
pulling is
adding a
gonna-
new color is a great idea.
Yeah, I was going to say
A
that would work,
lavender
too.
or a blush pink.
I would go a little deep, like, or even this blue, this like.
Yeah. That's
Here's
true.
what I wish I really did. Flip-flopped it. But what are you going to do?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you, I see some people with the solid and I love that too. I think they're just two different looks, you know?
Yeah.
I love that green in the center. I would have loved green. I love that green. So
I think it's a win-win, whichever way you go.
you need to finish the sweater though.
Yeah,
Don't
so
frog it
it's going in
completely.
timeout for a little bit longer.
Timeout.
Maybe
Time
time
out,
out.
yeah.
Maybe you'll find the
Time out.
perfect yarn for it.
I didn't pull it out, so.
You probably need one more skein, right?
Yeah.
So if she found one skein of a lavender or something.
Yeah, I could hold off 2 weeks.
I would say maybe she needs 2 skeins.
2 skeins?
Because like for me it was really 2 skeins.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is like nothing up here. This,
I see.
you know.
Okay. Yeah.
so. Okay, so that's
Okay.
good.
What you got there?
So, just real quickly, remember our necklaces last week? We had the felted balls, and I was talking about how Carrie, she makes these acorns. That's another thing I've been doing instead of knitting was making little felted balls.
These are yours?
So these are mine. I've been making these.
How cute
This way,
are
Carrie.
they?
Look at
really
this
grip that.
cute acorn. Focus. We haven't been up here yet. Is this not on?
It is.
It is, but you have to you
There.
gotta get Lori out of there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta get
thank
away.
you.
Sometimes Sophia. Yeah,
Are these
sometimes
cute?
It's me.
So these are little felted
love them,
wool
and you
balls.
have a
love
whole
them.
little bit.
Yeah, so I've been, my goal is to not, this is just to
I'm showing
transport
this.
it, but I'm filling up this big jar.
Oh, I like that big yellow one.
I also
cute.
made some cat toys.
Fun. See?
So cute.
So,
Can I see?
and just
I love jars full of stuff.
Me too.
Oh, look at the double one.
Oh my gosh, that.
oh yeah, and I only have one on that. So
Oh, that's okay.
Are you hot gluing those on?
I actually.
Or do you want? You don't have to give
Oh,
up your
she's-
secret.
No, that is it.
I
This
love
one
this
needs to
one.
be glued better.
Yeah, I think you're. I love that big guy.
Bring that up, Lori. Can you please?
Yeah.
Because I love that one.
Look at this guy.
Oh my goodness.
He's so cute. That's a big acorn. That would have been a big acorn.
That Chip and Dale would have fought over that.
Yeah.
Because my favorite season is fall, and I just love
I love those.
acorns.
Love that.
So
I
this
love those
this
too.
makes me really happy.
Good.
It's awesome.
That makes me happy.
Me too.
That's all I
Cool.
Me too.
All right. What about you, Sophia?
So I'm also working on Rosemont,
Oh.
and I'm using.
But look what she's
my-
using.
You're using your tweed.
Yeah.
So this
I
will be
am-
what you wear Saturday of Rhinebeck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we all have tweed that we're making sweaters out of. They're all different color tweed, but we're all picking our own sweater.
Yeah.
So, you know,
So
So we're unified by tweed.
yes.
we're unified
That's
by
the
tweed. And yeah, so it's this.
Oh my
love
god, look
that
at this tweed.
That's Lemonade Shop.
Lemonade
Oh,
Shop.
yes.
Yep. And it's in Erin, and I'm making the same
I love
Rosemont
tweed.
sweater that Julie just showed in that apple green.
I love
I love it.
And I think this is a perfect pattern to display this fantastic tweed.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm really
Absolutely.
excited. And it's chugging along.
I love it.
I'm happy with it. And I'm also making my Zweig.
Zweig. Oh, I didn't know you were starting.
Oh, I didn't know you cast on.
Secret.
Secret.
She's full of secrets.
I
I'm a
almost
secret girl.
I almost
So
catch
I'm
good at
Look
the
at how
secrets.
much I have.
Holy
Oh, it's a garter belt.
She
Yeah.
has sparkles in
Stelina.
it.
It's got
Yeah.
Selena.
So I'm using Legacy Fiber Arts.
Oh, I remember you saying that
Gosh.
you were getting
Oh,
you asked her to use
That's
some of the
Yeah.
colors.
Oh, these are great.
That is
Yeah,
got
really
it?
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're
it's
both
sparkly.
Selena.
Yeah, they're sparkly.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good one.
I'm excited.
That is. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
It's got
It's unicorn.
golden,
This is unicorn. I
right?
feel
Now,
like.
do you? My question is, do you guys think it's not too late? Do you think that this is going to be too variegated for that?
No, I know.
I
think
Promise.
no, yeah.
I think that's gonna make it pretty.
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. So
At first, I was.
love that you're going
I will say
sparkles.
this: when I was doing this, I had wondered if mine was too speckled to
Right.
take away from the lace. But
No,
look,
no.
and
no.
this is just as it was just
As
as variegated
crazy
as
as
that.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, when I first saw sparkle yarn, which is traditionally meant for socks, I thought to myself, one day I have to make myself a sparkle sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love the sparkle.
I think it's
No.
and there's some. Yeah, that's special.
I'll sport it. I'll wear
Yeah.
it.
I like
I have a
that.
cardigan that I wear on holidays that has some sparkle
That's
in
such
it.
a great idea.
And I love it. And I just found it recently in my closet, and I was like, oh, that's right, I have this. I was like, I should wear this outside. Like I always kind of put it in as like a holiday thing, but it really is just a special thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be really fun, and
I love it.
Well, Sue had given me this for my birthday, and so I thought, what am I going to make with this? It's sparkly, and it seems to be much more than socks.
Yeah,
It's more than sock potential.
it's fun.
So I asked her to dye me up some gray, and
It's a great gray.
yeah, it's a great gray.
Yeah.
It's not over the top.
And it's
dark.
like gold, Stelina.
It's golden.
Yeah, I like the gold in there.
So
I'm jealous, I have to say.
really far on that.
Oh, look
Pretty.
how it sparkles in the sun. I love it.
Sparkles. And then
Wait, what?
I am
Oh, right.
lucky
Oh, we know
to
about this.
test Caitlin Hunter's new design.
I can't believe you're doing it.
And she
I
said
love
we
it.
could talk about it on the podcast. The sweater has no name, but it's DK.
The sweater with no name.
Sweater with no name. Actually, that is what she's calling it right now. Sweater with no name.
Oh my goodness, Sophia, all this yarn.
I know, it's okay.
Doesn't stress you out?
No.
Really?
No, we'll be fine.
Stresses me out.
I know you'll be fine.
Oh wait,
but
I
it
have this a
stresses me
little
out.
flat. Let me see. Where's the? I know like if it's what she does.
Yep.
That's like
That's
this is really
exactly.
the front.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited about it. I really, really like it. And yeah, I'm using nice and
love
knit,
it.
little fox
Okay, yeah, so
yarns.
which is the red is what?
It's called Green Dragon Yarns. It's out of Virginia, and I don't know anything more about it.
I want to say I remember you talking about this yarn before, maybe.
No.
Or not talking about it, but
know.
thinking about using it for a project.
And this
Like maybe not.
is nice
in a
and
podcast,
knit. I
but-
don't know if you want to show these.
And how lucky are you? You're doing a Caitlin Hunter test knit.
Too lucky.
Yeah,
Too
She
lucky.
actually
Those little
did
fox yarns,
another
right?
one. You
Yeah,
did
little cabin.
Little cabins, and that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
2016.
Right,
the
you
fall.
wore, and that's what you wore
You
to
wore to
Rhinebeck.
Rhinebeck 2016.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
So I'm really super excited.
Yeah, that's little fox
Little fox
and nice knit.
nice in it.
Yep.
Awesome.
With the red.
With the red.
Yay. Good job, Sophia.
Thank you. So those are my whips.
Yes, I love.
Amazing.
Love.
Love. Me too.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
what about some acquisitions? Have we acquired anything?
I have.
I have.
I have not.
Yeah, but let's
so
see
good.
what you have.
Okay, well, I acquired 3 of my colors for Sunset Highway.
I'm going to clean up while you're talking.
So I bought these at the Knit Night for Nice and Knit last week. And was it last week?
I
was it
like
the week
those
before?
colors.
Week before. The week before, maybe. Anyway, so I bought these 3 colors. The girls helped me pick these out, meaning the Nice and Knit girls helped me pick these out. Because I have another skein at home that we thought would go with it. And
It doesn't.
it doesn't, it's like it's a little off. It's just a little, it's like something, I don't know which one it is that makes it. So I'm not going to use that skein.
So what are you thinking for the solid?
I don't know.
yet?
And I was also debating on doing a short sleeve because Kara also did a short sleeve for her
Right.
sunset.
She looks
And I
so
was
good.
like, well, maybe I should do a short sleeve. But I think I need to be a little skinnier for that. Like, she looks so cute. No, because there's a lot of arm that
Well,
shows.
she has some cute arms.
Yeah. So I'm wondering maybe
I
I'd do
don't
like
have
a
that.
3/4 sleeve or something. I would do something like that instead.
That's a great alternative.
Yeah.
You never think about that.
Yeah.
3/4 sleeve.
But I still need, I think, 2 more skeins of whatever the body is. So I need something to go with this. So these are my colors. And I don't, one is
Those are skinny minis.
Wellfleet. I think that says Wellfleet, right? Doesn't it say Wellfleet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wellfleet.
These are they're new. I don't know if it's new, but they
have-
started packaging them as skinny minis. So they're not exactly like minis because they have 240 yards of fingering. And then this one was dockside. Sorry, I should just kept staying up here. And then this last one is
I love their yarn.
no name.
Okay.
That's not the name. I'm saying it has no name on it. So I don't know what color it is. When they go to these knit nights, they bring fresh batches and a lot of times they're like, this
Yeah.
is this color. We didn't put the name on it, just so you know.
Or they
Or they don't even have the tag on it and they
haven't named it yet.
Yeah, or these I think are their colors that they usually have. But anyway, but they know. And they're so good. So anyway, so these are my acquisitions. And I also bought.
Look at that.
What?
The light.
I know. The
Oh.
sun is there, and I am so
Because of the
busy.
snow.
I made such a
There we go.
mess.
You think it's fine?
I made a
We're
mess.
good. We're fine.
Go on.
I also bought Urchin. 2 of these for Tegna.
Oh, that'll be nice.
So,
This is Urchin, and Elissa made her campside. Oh, no, Madewell.
yeah.
Sorry, Madewell out of this.
Wait, with that color?
Yeah.
Yes, it was this color.
Yes.
And so I'm very excited. So as you know, Tegna that was on my list of things I wanted to make.
It's kind of like that short sleeve with a little lace.
Yeah,
on
with
the
a little,
sleeve,
like, it's a
and
little,
then-
like, A-line
like-
shaping, which would be cute with,
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
So,
that
yeah,
was a good
so
one.
this is what I'm going to make with that.
Look at
so
me.
that's those are my acquisitions.
I have to tell you guys, my cat, this kitten we have, I don't even know if he's still a kitten. If he sees any yarn attached to a project, he has to cut it with his teeth. So I woke up one morning and when my feet hit the floor, I felt yarn beneath my feet.
Oh God.
And this yarn was
Not that yarn.
from my bedroom all the way into here.
Oh my
Spread
gosh.
out. Mother effer.
I would have lost it.
And yeah, I spent an entire day fixing.
This is precious, precious yarn. Yeah.
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 So
Bad kitty.
Yeah, he's so cute, and he just did it with this last night, and then he tells me he gets me and
Like, look what I did.
Look what I did.
I'm helping you
such
knit.
talkers.
No, you're
I
not.
messed up your yarn. Okay, sorry. Go on.
That's
Go
okay.
on,
That's
go
it.
on,
I
go
just
on.
I finished what I had bought, so I don't have anything else to
Have a
talk
big
about.
disaster
Okay.
mess.
I have okay. I wanted to actually cast on for this, but my daughter was using my phone to FaceTime Lori's son,
They're cousins.
and they were playing
whatever.
whatever.
Online.
Which, by the way, FaceTime, I thought like, okay, they're gonna talk to each other. No, they just had the phone. They were looking at the ceiling on each. It was just for.
Yeah, they just want to talk, but they don't need
Like-
to see each other. They're looking at to have a live conversation.
Yeah, I should have done the phone one, not the video one, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
So at Nice and Knit, I bought Bowie.
Buoy, which is my Doppler.
Oh, and I have some buoy in DK.
Doodler.
Doppler. Doppler. I have that in DK.
You do?
I have that. I have 4 skeins of that in DK.
Yeah. So
I love that color. Why you want it?
Do I want it?
Yeah, I'll
Stop.
trade you.
From DK.
Okay, I don't think
I have it
anything
in
you want.
DK.
This is creamsicle.
it's
I
so.
love creamsicle.
I,
I
love
had it.
this.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
is this buoy?
Yeah, this is Bowie.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
yeah,
same
yeah.
as I'm doing my doodler, not my Doppler.
There it is.
But I want to make an entire sweater in that color.
Yeah, I love that.
So this is going to be Millie for me. Nice and Knit's pattern Millie.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's so
Right.
pretty.
So.
But with the other one, or you bought 2 of these?
No, I bought 2 of these. So
Oh,
my
so she's
question.
making a sweater out of hers too.
Yeah.
I need to
So
make
my
a
question,
sweater,
though-
and why don't we'll be orange creamsicles together.
I should alternate though, right? This
Yes.
one is a
For
lot more
sure.
variegated than
For
some
sure.
others. Okay, so that
sure.
that was my like.
Oh my gosh,
Anyway,
this
so
is
I
awesome.
almost cast on for it, and then at that knit night they do like raffle.
They give great raffle.
They get So I always want to win. Who doesn't want to win a raffle?
I
Doesn't
never
matter
win.
what it is.
I don't think I've ever
Well, I don't
won a
usually-
raffle in my
I
life.
won
I
there
thought I was
too.
going to win that night.
And that's the thing. I was like, I have to win. I have to win something.
Lori won.
But then
for
I was
sure.
like, at whatever point, I was like, you know what? Stop trying to want to win something. Just whatever. And I was just sitting there. I kind of was like, whatever, fine. And she like tapped me on the shoulder. I was like, what? She scared me. I won.
Yay!
So basically, what happened was, she
She gave you the
Kara,
skein.
yep.
yes, Kara had her Sunset Highway. She ran out of yarn, so she tried to dye
The same color.
the same color. She thought she was spot on,
It's a little
and it was a
darker.
little darker. So.
That's when she
Oh
decided
no!
to
I
do
brought.
the short
Oh my
sleeves.
god, you guys! I brought the wrong.
I was gonna say this
skein.
is not that color.
I brought the wrong one. I'm gonna have to show you next time.
That's
But
okay.
this I still want to do something. This is actually like fiber arts. I had skeined it up to do socks. See how that went? Not so well.
That's Edward Scissorhands.
no.
No, that's that. That's the.
That's Luke, right, or something?
no, this is
Luke.
like the
This is
the
Luke.
hotel.
Luke.
What is
Yeah.
That one.
the Bates Hotel.
Yeah, the Bates.
No,
think I
no.
have that
This
one,
is Gilmore Girls. Isn't Luke from Gilmore Girls?
Good point. Good
Thank
point.
you, but I
You're
thought that
right.
was.
Don't know.
Okay. Well,
Bates.
anyway,
We're struggling.
I brought the wrong skein, but I
my
still
gosh.
got that skein.
It's similar.
It's similar. That's why I
grabbed
thought
it,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a blue. I'm sorry.
That's
I feel like
okay.
you're
Oh
my
gonna cut
God.
this out. Okay.
No, it's funny.
Either way, yeah, she got a skein. I got a T-shirt. I want a T-shirt.
That's awesome.
And just so you know,
Anyway.
I win things in life.
Oh, but
I'm
I want
a winner.
to show this
I'm not a
bag
winner.
just because.
No, I'm not a winner of things. But
It's not anything special. Well, it is special. So my sister
Oh.
at Joanne's, I actually had the matching mug, which got
Was that
shipped.
Joanne's? How cute.
yeah, she
Yeah.
bought me that too.
Procrastinating. Verb to define all other activities besides knitting. To defer. So
Yeah, she got me
Nice.
that too. I love that bag.
I've been using it. I use it for like bring all my stuff to work.
Endless possibilities.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
awesome.
all my acquisitions.
All right.
All
Does
right.
anyone else?
No.
Okay, well, I have a surprise.
Oh,
Okay, so Jess, she came to the park. She was
Yes.
she's
Yes.
from Connecticut as
Yes.
well, and she's so nice. We've seen her a couple times. We've seen her twice already
at
at
Nice
Knit Night with Nice and Knit.
Yeah.
I know we saw her this last time.
She is a really fast knitter.
She knows
has,
a lot.
Yeah, she has a lot of great
And she has
projects.
a podcast, Silver Luna. It's a voice,
Audio.
like an audio
Yes.
podcast.
And she's so sweet.
She's so sweet, and she's so generous, and she's always constantly giving out like little prizes for anybody that wants to participate in her events. Anyway, she ordered one of our Knitters League pins, which we have to talk about. And
Yeah.
I wish I had realized that it was
her. Right.
because I would have sent her a special little note, and whatever, I would have made it a little more special. But I feel bad. But she took my address from there, which is not Kraemer. It's awesome because she sent us
It's
and
upside down.
Tudor.
Wait, hold that up.
She said, this came in the mail.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, these were chosen for you from a fellow Nutmeg State podcaster, Jessica from Silver Luna. Enjoy these. Enjoy these, the Knitters League. Have a great day. So
my
she
God,
sent us
I'm gonna
each.
cry.
Oh
my gosh, I'm
Wow.
gonna write her
way.
No. Oh.
Those are so cute.
I
Oh my God. I
So
love
she
them.
sent us
Oh my
each
goodness.
a set of Ann Tudor,
And they are so fancy.
aren't they?
Yes.
Glass.
I've never had anything like these
Stitch
before in my
markers.
life.
These are so cute. I have to open and take them.
Gosh.
Aren't they the
Thank
most
you.
beautiful thing?
I'm gonna cry.
Thank you, Jess, so much. I told her, I sent her a message on Instagram.
I'm
saying,
going to too.
What the heck? What do you think? Thank you so much. It's so generous. I couldn't
Too
wait to
generous.
surprise the girls, and she was so excited about surprising you, knowing that you guys are going to get surprised today. But she
What a
sent these.
blessing.
I got these in the mail from her for us. Isn't that so nice?
So nice.
So nice.
And I'd
So
seen her
sweet.
when we were
So
when we were at
sweet.
the Knit Night for Nice and Knit. She had said, "Oh, I forgot to expect something in the mail," and I kind of just didn't engage in that too much because I felt like
You don't want people
I didn't
to-
want her to
yeah,
feel like I
right,
expected
right.
anything, and I
Right,
was just
right.
like, "Oh, let's card or whatever."
whatever.
And this is way generous.
Yeah.
like,
Really? Wow,
way
wow, wow.
generous. So, anyway, aren't
I'm
they
so
so
lucky.
adorable?
Yes.
They are.
So we
love
just
them.
got a whole little safety
use mine
pin.
away.
I want to wind this yarn so I can get back
Yeah.
to my project and put them on there.
So anyway, so these are Ann Tudor, the artisan glass.
So beautiful.
markers.
Maybe hold up
Thank
the
you.
card.
Yep, I will. So they came on this little.
She's also no.
I don't know anything.
She's pretty popular. A lot of people. This is, I think, a coveted stitch
Thing?
marker. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Kim girl or
String
Kim.
by-
Yeah,
String
Kim.
by Kim.
Strings by Kim. Yeah, Kim in New York. She had purchased some of these, and I know when she purchases something. When she purchases something,
serious.
she knows what's hot. And
She's a connoisseur.
yeah, she is. She is my girl when it comes to consumerism. But anyway, so she,
Love you, Kim.
love her for sure. She bought some, and she said to me, "Oh, I'll send you a couple in the mail because I don't need to have all these, whatever." And I said, "Oh, okay, whatever." Anyway. Unfortunately, when she sent them to me, the envelope that she sent them to me came unstitched, and everything that was in it, I don't know what she had sent. It was a small, but I know she sent a couple of these.
No.
Besides the note
Bummer.
got lost. No, I never got it. I literally got an empty envelope with just her note saying, "I hope you enjoyed this," blah blah blah, and I sent her a message right away. I don't know if she read it or
The
heard
mailman
it. But
was a knitter, and he was like,
Yeah.
I was a little bummed out. It was like it got unstuck or something. So anyway, but these were them, and so I knew about them since then. I thought, "Oh, what are those?" So this is
Thank
a very
you so
generous
much.
gift. Let
So
me tell you.
generous.
Yeah.
So generous.
So that's my little surprise for you from someone else.
Thank you.
Yay.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Yes, isn't that cute?
Thank you.
So what else do we
Well,
need
we're
to
talking
talk
about Stitches United.
stitches.
Okay. We'll be there.
Yep. I want to hear a little bit about your trip, Lori.
Oh, my trip to San Diego. It was awesome. We had a good time.
What did you knit while you were there? What did you work on? What was your
I
travel
worked on
knitting?
this. I brought this with me,
Okay.
but I'll be honest with you, I did not have a lot of time to knit because we were
On the go.
on the go. And I also, chose to be more engaged with my family and not be distracted, because knitting can sometimes consume me.
Yep.
And and when I'm in the zone of knitting, and also too, I enjoy it so much, it becomes almost like just me, myself, and yarn. And I don't,
Yes, I like that.
Yeah.
and I just wanted to really, it to be about the family. And so I didn't really bring it along with me in too many places. And honestly, there wasn't really time to knit wherever we went, because every day we did something. We had a little setback with flight being canceled because there was snow.
Weather, yeah.
But let me tell you, world came around and made us happy, because we got flights the same day. We changed our time frame. We were there longer. We got, with no extra fee, we got an extra room night, or a night at the hotel, upgrade cheaper than our regular room that we had. Because every time I said I wasn't like mean or demanding. I just was like, oh, I want to get my family here. I just need to get my family here. And every time I said that, someone would be like, let me do this, no extra charge. Let me do this, discount. We got our car for a crazy discount.
That's awesome.
Like, it was just like everything it was good.
That's so wonderful.
The stars aligned.
Yeah. And we took some time to, appreciate that. I always make my kids do that. And they sometimes are like, "Wah." But many times on the trip I said, let's all realize how fortunate we are. We are very fortunate people. Things work out for us. We need to remember things work out for us. So we had a great trip. It was a great trip.
That's so good.
So
I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's what we did.
And you had your birthday.
And it was my birthday. Yes. It was my birthday March 2nd. So I got some nice things, and that was nice too. So it's always good.
Nothing you can show.
No, nothing I can show. Julie did give me something today, but I didn't bring it up here. So.
How dare she?
She gave me a skein.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you when I go down there. Yeah. I got a couple things, and, got some clothes, and, things I love.
Mm-hmm. So we're excited for stitches.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah. And we'll have our pins on us.
Right.
By the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Show those again. Oh, thank you everybody I've been in charge of processing and delivery. And this is our pin. And I don't know if it's got a little glare on it. But anyway, and maybe even on this
maybe
is a little
gets
too
on.
much. I don't know.
Yeah, with the denim.
Yeah, let me just take off the stripe.
The ticking, yeah.
Here, we'll do this. I'll do it like this.
This is cute. Isabell B. My favorite.
So, we've gotten so many nice comments on, like, I don't know if you've noticed, so many people making nice little reviews and comments about them and loving them.
Awesome.
And
I love it. I love it too.
I feel like I've been trying to get those out as fast as possible. I think there was
you've done a great job.
When I was on vacation, I knew I had like a time window of 5 to 7 days, so that was a little longer, but
overall.
Yeah, but I'm blown away at how many people have been supportive and have purchased these pins.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if you see us at Stitches United and you want to
We'll have some pins on us.
Yeah, because people have asked. People asked us
Yeah.
to bring some to Stitches, so
We'll
we'll
have
have some.
Yeah.
We're going on Saturday, so.
Oh yeah, we'll be there
Yeah,
Saturday.
we'll
Be
Yeah.
there Saturday.
Whatever
Morning.
date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably earlier. I would like to
Yeah.
go there earlier, and
We know what, we'll put it on Instagram
we'll do it.
when
yeah.
we figure out when specifically
So.
what we're doing.
So yeah.
And so I had an idea. I don't know if you guys like this. Okay, so Gemma Darling's her podcast.
Yep.
She's doing this thing that I want to copy. She's
Okay.
doing, and I know a lot of other podcasters do this, but I don't know. When she did it, it just seemed really fun. If people want to ask questions, we could answer them on the podcast. Questions about us,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just in the
Do you
comment
want
section,
to do comments or submit them on Ravelry? Tell me how.
And let's not do, well,
because I don't know if
some
we go
people
to Rav.
don't, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Do you want to have people just put them in the
Comments?
comments? We'll answer
Yeah,
it.
put them
them
in
in
the
the
comments.
comments.
Great idea. Great idea.
Yeah, we'll put them on the
Anything
comments.
you want to
simple.
know about.
Because we know
knitting
you're
or-
already here on YouTube, so why send you somewhere else?
Right.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Let's do it that way, and then we'll answer them live. You're saying, right?
Right, so we'll
Yeah.
answer them on here.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll pick a few.
What do you think? And go watch her podcast. She's so cute.
She is so cute.
Gemma
Oh my
Darling
God.
or Gemma Darling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully someone wants to know something about.
Yeah, so hopefully, maybe there's a few curious
What have we not
people.
talked about?
Right.
We've talked about
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
But you know what? I'm an open book, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just think
Bring
I'd like
it.
to know about, the podcasters I watch, any information is just fun to learn.
So fun. Yeah.
Right?
I love it. Great idea.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Why are you
I
scared?
don't know.
Well, if there's a question you don't want to
Someone's
answer,
gonna
we just don't answer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if they ask you for your bra size, you just say, guess.
Melons.
40 double D, duh.
Melons.
Anyway. Melon size.
Melons. How big's your fruit?
boy.
All right.
Okay.
So wow, we got distracted there.
We're bad.
So
We're bad.
all right.
Okay. That was
So-
as silly as we got this time. We have
No, we've been really under control.
Yeah. So
I'm
think
tired.
they
I'm not
can
gonna
handle-
lie.
I'm a little
I'm
tired, too.
You're
and
tired.
I know tomorrow
would have been worse.
Oh, no,
Daylight
yeah.
savings, because I think we
Oh.
filmed on that Sunday last year, and we're all like, wow.
Well, so we were
Did we?
smart
I
not to
thought
do
I
it.
was in New Jersey that.
Or maybe it was the fall, or maybe
Whatever.
It was
fall.
near.
It should be better.
Yeah, it
Yes,
doesn't
it was-
matter. We can just go with and say yes, Julie,
Yeah.
you're
Yes,
right.
Julie, you're right.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm feeling a fuzz in my eye. I've had a fuzz the whole time I've been filming, and I feel
Drives
it
me
in
crazy.
there. No,
I hate
and I
those.
don't. And
Do you
I'm
want me
just
to give you a Visine?
no. It's somewhere caught between my eyelashes, and I just let it go. So I've been fighting a fuzz in my eyeball the whole time.
Wow.
What a trooper.
Wow.
I didn't want to be like this the whole time,
I think I've done
and
that.
I've been fighting it because let me tell you, it's there.
I hate those fuzzes that you like try to look in the mirror, but you can't see it because it's like clear
know.
or white or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you think you see it, but it's actually like the glare of the light in your eyeball. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
These
No?
are the problems we
Well,
have.
I get things in my eyes all the time. I don't know why. When I say
Well,
things like fuzzes.
This is the second fuzz I've had this week.
Right.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Subscribe to
So,
our channel.
Please do. And give us a like.
us a like.
Give us a like with the fuzz.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say after that fuzz comment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that helps us grow our channel.
Yep.
So we can maybe, I don't know,
I don't know.
do more videos.
Do more
don't know.
videos.
Well, it inspires me
It's-
anyway.
yes.
It
Yep,
makes
I
me
agree.
feel special.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll be filming at Stitches a little bit, and we'll do a little haul video. So
And-
that should come up in 2 weeks.
And Leslie, my knitting fry, is gonna be
Leslie's
up.
coming.
Yeah, she's
Yay.
coming down this
You call her
way.
Fry?
Yeah, my knitting fry. We've already talked
knitting
about
fry,
this.
you say?
Yeah, my knitting fry.
Oh.
Short
Yes.
for friend.
When she comes up on her phone, it
Yeah.
cuts off. so-
Yeah, and it says fry. You know this, Elisa.
Yeah, we even talked about it on here.
F-R-I. We've talked about it.
Remember
all the
last time we had to
time.
cut 100
I don't
times
know, listen,
because
I am tired.
she's tired.
Okay.
Well, my knitting fries.
Well,
I'm allowed
if
to
you see
forget.
us, if you see us at
Yeah.
Stitches, please say
Say
hello.
hello.
We'd love to say hi to you. And yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
we'll be back soon.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Bye.
Now you are entering the middle.
Well, spin your cakes up. Lori, wind your cakes up. Elissa, your cakes up. Julie, your cakes up. Sophia, spin your cakes up. Lori, wind your cakes up. Elissa, your cakes up. Julie, your cakes up. Sophia, your cakes up. Lori, wind your cakes up. Elissa, your cakes up. Julie, your cakes up. Sophia, your cakes up. Elissa, your cakes up. Lori, your cakes up. Julie, your cakes up. Sophia, your cakes up. Why your cakes